My name is Tim Sol, Chief Architect for Industry Solutions in Software. Over the last 10 years, 15 years, we've had a boom. A significant boom in what they call a mining boom. In that boom, you saw a significant change in the way customers were trying to change their supply chain. Instead of being individual mines and a transport to the port and then a port, they were now merging those into one collaborative supply chain, which has caused changes, a significant change in operational transformation, the introduction of integrated operational centers, and a whole way of working with people. So there's that, and obviously the other one in the news is dealing with the impact on environment and license to operate. Probably the biggest transformation or biggest thing you see people talking about, if you go to the conferences, you talk to them in the industry, the leaders are all, as a part of this supply chain change and the move towards pit to port as an integrated environment, they're introducing what they call the integrated operational centers. So they're moving the mine control centers from the individual sites to a central area. And they're moving their railway, the port, the power into that one area, all under the one roof, alongside planning and scheduling. It's introduced some challenges in operational practices because all of these mines were developed individually over the last 20 or 30 years with different experiences, user experiences, different automation processes, and different operational practices. So how do you go about now maintaining operational continuity, e.g. doing production, while we go and change those standards? How do we do the change management of humans? Because they're going to also have to operate the plants differently. We're now moving away from an operator to an operational team. So from isolation of one to a team of planners, a team of execution people, a quarterback sitting inside the operational center, and my site people and experts who might be on site, and my experts might be remote. How do I make them work in a community and work in a collaborative way? And then being able to manage the standards across and evolve these standards into the existing systems. The other challenge they've also got is they don't have one vendor. As we go to the Internet of Things, or the industrial Internet of Things, we have increasingly different vendors coming into the market with good equipment, with their own control and their own approach. But we need to bring consistency. So we've been working with multiple of these customers to continuously build tools which look at the standards management, configuration, and how do you have deal with multi-vendor and multiple versions and version management across the systems. And we're now on the verge of releasing the next major wave, leading on from where we released Orchestra 10 years ago. So it's sort of that next wave on how do you go about doing that and the standards. But also your UI experience has changed. In an operational center, they've got a lot more data. We're no longer just an HMI. It is information coming from an SAP system, coming from an EAM system, which is your asset management system, information from your plant. So we're introducing the next level of operational management interface, which is the next level of collaboration, next level of content, combining that with our enterprise standards management platform and experience. So yeah, we've gone from an HMI experience to an operational experience where our team can collaborate, or the operational team can collaborate. And that can only happen if we have standards and we manage standards. And that's the challenge in the industry. How do you continuously evolve while managing it in a managed way? And that's what we're trying to deliver.